There you are. Today is an auspicious day. Most auspicious. It's time we address a matter that is long overdue. Yes, indeed. I remember when you first set out for Unicorn Way, bright-eyed and brimming over with potential. Oh, seems like just yesterday. Of course, much has happened since then. The troubles with Malastare and Morganth. We've had you traipsing all over the spiral. Yes, you've done all that was expected and more. The faculty is all in agreement. It's time for your official graduation from Ravenwood. It'll be quite an affair. Don't delay now. Mr. Lincoln awaits you in the Cabinet of Wonders. He will prepare you for the ceremony.
Hello there, young wizard. I hope you're as excited as I am. I can barely keep my reading glasses perched on my bill. Such a landmark occasion. It's not every day we have a graduation ceremony at Ravenwood. In fact, I can't recall the last time it happened. I've had a cap and gown fitted just for you. Very elegant, I think. Put them on and step into the tapestry to reach the ceremony grounds. Headmaster Ambrose wants this day to be extra special. Many distinguished guests have come to congratulate you. Let's not keep them waiting.
The gown is made from rich casimere, giving it a fine depth and soft luster sheen, and the cap is quite stately. The grounds of Ravenwood are decorated like never before. Colorful banners are everywhere, and a colorful array of guests as well. It is indeed a most festive occasion, and to think it's all in your honor.
Welcome, Wizard. It is my distinct pleasure to call you before Great Bartleby this day to recognize your remarkable list of accomplishments. You have not been with us at Ravenwood for very long, yet you have had a profound impact on the school, indeed across the spiral as a whole. All of the esteemed guests who have gathered here today are familiar with your shrewd mind, your heroic spirit, and noble virtue. None more so than your distinguished teacher, Professor Cyrus Drake.
My, look at you. When we first met, I saw a toddler in oversized robes. Yet Headmaster Ambrose knew you had a special something deep within. He encouraged me to test it, nurture it, make it strong. What you have done for Ravenwood, the spiral for my family, cannot be overstated. You are a remarkable wizard, and one I am tremendously proud of. Keep your mind open to the wonders of myth that are still to be discovered.
Wizard, you've been more than an exemplary student. You've been an inspiration. And on a personal note, you've become a dependable friend. And so, without further ado, I hereby pronounce you a graduate of the Ravenwood School of Magic, with honors even. Oh dear. Well, that was certainly unexpected. And did you see Bartleby? I've never seen him quite so frightened. And there goes Professor Wu inside the World Tree. Perhaps you should go and ask if she needs assistance. I hope you can discover the meaning of this. I'll be in my office.
Goodness gracious, what happened? It looks like that chill wind has made Bartleby sick. But how could that be? Bartleby's been standing here strong and healthy ever since the dawn of time. To see him sick, it worries me. I am ashamed to say I don't even know what ails him. Maybe Bartleby himself knows what's wrong. Would you be a dear and go ask him?
Cold. Such a cold wind. Chills one right down to the roots. From whence did it come, though? That is the cause for concern. A far, far away feeling, where land meets the sky. Oh, I do not feel well. Tell Ambrose, there is trouble where land meets the sky. Yes, where land meets the sky.
Yes, our new graduate. I'm so proud. But you look worried. Is everything all right? Bartleby is sick, but nothing like this has ever happened. It's quite disturbing, chilling even. That wind must have been very cold. What did Bartleby say, though? Where land meets the sky. That sounds vaguely familiar. Perhaps something to do with Polaris. Polaris is one of the worlds that old Cobb mentioned, is it not? Oh, dear. Yes, we need to look into this. We should ask Professor Drake. Cyrus, of course. He spent some time in Polaris, as I recall. Go ask if Bartleby's words make any sense to him.
Back for more applause? I'm all clapped out, I'm afraid. Or is this something more serious? It's Bartleby, isn't it? Sick. How unexpected. Where land meets the sky. Yes, that is a reference to Polaris. It lies at the very edge of the spiral, the horizon, as it were. But why it would make Bartleby ill, I have no idea. Perhaps there is someone in Polaris who might know. An old witch. Baba Yaga, as she's called. She was a friend once. Baba Yaga's a bit of a recluse, hard to find. But she has a henchman, a former circus strongman, dubiously named Ivan the Great. Take the spiral door to Polaris. It leads to the capital, Walrusburg. Ask around for Ivan the Great. Hopefully he can lead you to Baba Yaga.
Stop right there. Before you may proceed, you must hear the official welcome to Walrusburg. On behalf of Her Most Grandioseness, Empress Antusket I, I welcome you to Walrusburg, crown jewel of Polaris. Enjoy our glorious city, but abide by the rule of imperial law. No merrymaking, no fishing, no magic, no singing, and no leaving the city. A curfew is in effect in some parts of the city from sundown to sunrise. This is a winter season, so the next sunrise is many months away. Also, in accordance with Law 3-1604, I must ask, what is your business in our fair city? Ivan? Ivan who? You mean Ivan the Terrible? Bah! Ivan is under arrest. That rabid beast nearly destroyed the Inn of the Midnight Sun. Go see for yourself, if you must.
The inn is quiet, and you don't see any signs of a struggle, at least not in here. The innkeeper looks frustrated, however, and he keeps glancing nervously at the door to the back room.
Look, I don't want any more trouble. The inspectors told me to keep my mouth shut, so I'm not saying a word, not while they're here. If you have questions, you have to go back into the feasting hall and talk to Inspector Clouseau.
But what is this? Some kind of intruder? This is a crime scene intruder. By order of the Inspector's Brigade, I am putting you underneath arrest. You will regret this, intruder. I never forget a face, especially when you stick your nose right in the middle of it.
Clouseau may come back and hassle me later, but it was worth it just to see the look on his face. You're a friend of Ivan's, then? Oh, you've never met him? Don't listen to the inspectors. Ivan's the best Husky I know. This wasn't his fault. The inspectors are to blame. They were roughing up some innocent penguins, and Ivan intervened. Took 10 inspectors to restrain him. Locked him up in the Bastille now, like everyone else who steps out of line. Even packed like sardines. I can't imagine how they fit them all. Listen, you want to help Ivan out? You're no friend to the inspectors, so I'll tell you. Talk to Red Rosa at Lacombe's Press.